Britain's Prime Minister David Cameron has delivered closing remarks at the Conservative Party's annual conference in an effort to drum up support amid eroding public confidence. The party is trailing behind the Labour opposition in opinion polls as it takes fire for sweeping spending cuts. David Cameron has had to avoid even using the word austerity, which he helped popularise after coming to power. And Nigel Farage, leader of the UK Independence Party, says that Tory policies are not bringing any meaningful change to the country's economy.
That's right.
You know, when David Cameron talks about austerity, what he fails to tell you is that we continue every year to run a massive budget deficit, and by the end of his 5 years as Prime Minister, the national debt in the UK will have increased by 40%. So I think we're having an entirely false debate. David Cameron is conning the British public into thinking that he's actually really cutting back the levels of debt in our country, and it's not true. I think that the David Cameron and George Osborne combination put together a coalition telling us they were going to deal with debt in this country. They have utterly failed to do so. They haven't dealt with the deficit, they haven't got growth coming back into the British economy, and I think the thing is a dramatic failure, and unless things turn around, then I think the Conservative Party is in for a really terrible result in 2015 at the next general election.